There's the whistle and the kick. High kick, it's going to go into touch, so that should give us a University of Houston lineout. University of Houston lineout's going to be fielded clean, but he's tackled quickly. Nowhere to run for University of Houston. Sam Houston's defense swarming, looking to jackal. The ref's going to call an infraction. I believe not rolling away from the tackle was the signal. As the University of Houston looks to take the ball off to the right. Sam Houston State and University of Houston, big rivals in the Lone Star Conference. Often meeting each other. I believe this past year they ended up in different divisions. I think Sam Houston was in the LSC's Division 1 and Houston was in Division 2. So they didn't play each other in regular season, but they do usually have a friendly match being just down the road from each other as University of Houston breaks free down the sideline. Sam Houston trying to tackle him. He's looking for support. He's going to be brought down near the 22-meter line as University of Houston support runners can't get there in time to set the ruck, and the runner's going to be called for not releasing the ball. Sam Houston, the big tall guy into the 10, he steps through a hole. He's looking to fend off the players, and the support runner knocks on the ball. That's going to turn it back over to Houston. So Houston and Sam Houston both trading big runs here as we cross the 2-minute mark of the first half. Sam Houston will be deep into University of Houston's territory. But I do believe this looks like this will be a University of Houston scrum, so they'll be taking over with the scrum deep in their own territory, a dangerous place to be. As you heard earlier, teams don't want to be on offense deep in their own territory. It's just too easy to lose possession and turn over the ball. And, of course, should that happen, then your opponent is set up in very good position to score a try. So we may see the University of Houston look to kick this one out of danger, or they may choose to run it out. Attempt to run goes nowhere, and Houston sets the ruck. Strong counter ruck by Sam Houston, though, is going to knock him off the ball. And ref says Houston had hands in the ruck, and so there's that turnover we talked about, and Sam Houston's going to capitalize as they quickly find a hole, dive through, dot it down beneath the post, and Sam Houston strikes first here as we cross the 3-minute mark in this first half. Torno with the kicks, up and good. Sam Houston goes up 7-0. Near midpoint of the first half. So we mentioned the danger of being on offense in your own, deep in your own territory, and you saw an example there where Sam Houston with a strong counter ruck deep in University of Houston territory was able to jackal the ball and quickly turn that into a try. So the tick was nice and deep, fielded clean by Houston. He's going to look to take it off to the right, nowhere to go. Quick reset of the platform. Again, University of Houston pretty deep in their own territory, and that ball pops loose. It's going to be picked up by, I believe that's Torno, the captain. And that will be, I believe it was a knock-on as the ball came loose from the Houston player's hands. So the ref blows that one dead, and they're going to bring it forward. Bring it forward about midway, about the midpoint of Houston's half of the field here. And Sam Houston, well into Houston territory, will have the opportunity for an attacking scrum. Sam Houston with a pretty good run. University of Houston defense saves the try, but here's a bobbled pass. That may be a knock-on. We'll see if the ref says play on. Says the ball went backwards. A quick step. He's got one more to beat. Steps in, he dives for the line. Doesn't quite reach it, just a few meters short. Sam Houston now looking off to the left-hand side. That ball is going to be bobbled, and I think the ref is going to call that a knock-on. And so Sam Houston's attack neutralized by the infraction. So a full slate of elimination matches today. A lot of trophies, a lot of hardware going out as the tournament has cup, bowl, plate, and shield brackets going on, or trophies to award. Of course, the cup going to the champion. Plate, the bowl, plate, and shield going to teams that lose out of the championship bracket but drop into lower playoff brackets for alternative places, 5th, 7th, 9th, I believe it is. And of course, with 3 divisions, Premier, Division 1, and an open division, that's a lot of trophies going to be handed out here later today. So we're going to see a lot of good rugby during the elimination brackets today. I think we're going to be streaming about 16 or so matches per field here on fields 1 and 2. And Sam Houston with a scrum near the University of Houston's 22-meter line. Unofficial time clock has expired for the first half. So this may be Sam's last opportunity to attack. The ball gets away, and Houston scrummy steals it. Looked like that may have came out the side, but with the ref on the opposite side of the scrum, she may not have seen that. University of Houston looks to kick it away, but the kick doesn't make it beyond the 50-meter line. And Sam Houston's winger picks it up. He's got enough speed to bring it back into about the original point of the kick, where the ball is jackled by University of Houston. And their ref calls a knock-on to Sam Houston, blows the whistle. That's going to be the end of the first half. And so we'll take you into halftime here with the score. Sam Houston State 7, University of Houston 0. University of Houston lining up for the restart. There's the kick. Good deep kick. Fielded clean by Sam Houston. Defense can't quite get there. And the pass is going to go to ground. Not sure the nature of the infraction here. Ref is signaling the infraction is to Houston, so it will be Sam Houston's ball. Looks like she's signaling a knock-on, so that will bring the boys in for a Sam Houston scrum. Sam Houston with the scrum deep in their own territory. Torno's going to take the ball himself, and he's got some speed as he goes down the left-hand side. He'll cut it back in. Offload to the support runner. Beautiful line by the support there. And he is free and clear. No one will touch him as he takes it all the way in. Sam Houston will put 5 more on the board here. Torno lining up for the kick. It's up and good. 2 more on the board for Sam Houston, so they'll extend their lead to 14-0. About 5 minutes and change left in the second half of this match. Sam Houston with a good high playable kick. It's going to take a bounce. Fielded by Houston deep in their own territory. Strong hit by Sam Houston. It looks like he's on his feet. That may be a maul. Ball stolen by Sam Houston. And just like that, Sam Houston threatening near 10 meters out. There's an opening. He's going to find his way through. And I believe that's Torno, the captain's going to take it in for another try. And folks, apologies. I looked away for just a second there, but being straight up the middle like that, highly likely that Torno did make that one. So I'm going to call the score 21-0. Do want to remind everybody that the scores shown on the live stream are unofficial. The official scores are entered into the NCR app by the scorekeeping referee, at the end of each match. So look to the NCR app for official scores and standings, as well as seeing how your team stands in these elimination brackets. And Sam Houston's restart kick fails to go 10 meters. So University of Houston here with about 3.5 minutes left, down by 21, needing to put points on the board. They'll do a quick tap at midfield, looking to open some space, but 3 Sam Houston defenders there. And ref says, I believe, a knock-on. Ref says the University of Houston wing knocked it on, and so Sam Houston, just inside the Houston half of the field, is going to have another attacking scrum. Sam Houston setting up the scrum. And ball's out. Torno takes it on his own. Quick offload to 21, I believe it was. And he's going to be hit quick. Nowhere to run as the University of Houston defense closes up quickly. 2 minutes left to play. Sam Houston deep into Houston territory, threatening to score yet again as that pass gets well away, and that's going to take Sam Houston back all the way to midfield. But there's a line break, and he's going to come around the corner. And again, almost untouched until the last second. He's going to dive across, and he'll put that one down right under the post. And so Sam Houston puts another exclamation point on it here with a minute and a half to play. And ladies and gents, if you want to get a view for the strength of the win here, look at the lean on those goalposts. The wind's got those posts leaning over like crazy. If you catch a view of any of the flags around, I mean, they are just blowing like crazy. I did not see a ref's arm go up, so I believe that conversion was no good. And coming down about to cross 1 minute to play here, Sam Houston up by a score of 26-0, and they'll kick to restart the play. Bit of a grubber by Sam Houston's going to be fielded. Oh, hard hit as he picks up the ball. That's going to end up being a knock-on. As the University of Houston player was hit hard just as the ball came into his hands. So that knock-on is going to set up a Sam Houston scrum inside Houston's 10-meter line. Unofficially, less than 15 seconds left to play. Torno feeds the scrum. He's going to take it around the right-hand side himself. Looking for that support player. No offload. Runs into contact. And Sam Houston will reset their platform out to the wing. He's got some space. Ball gets away from him. I'm not sure if he kept it in. Ref says he stepped into touch and blows the whistle to end the half. So Sam Houston will advance in the bracket by a score of 26-0 over the University of Houston.